Hi, I'm John Mark Young, President and Chief Investment Officer of Whitaker-Myers Wealth Managers, and I'd like to welcome you to the question of the week for November 18th, 2022. This week's question comes from Jason in our Akron, Ohio market, and Jason asked, John Mark, the stock market's been down this year. I just have the feeling I should stop putting in my 401k until the market gets better. Is that a good idea? Well, Jason, that is probably one of the most asked questions we get in any down market. Through my career, I started in 2007. I've been through quite a few of them, 2008 being the worst from a percentage drop standpoint, COVID being the worst from a how quickly it came standpoint, this year being the worst in the sense of nothing's really working, save for assets and stock assets. So they all come in different forms and formats. But one truth is always the same, Jason. That truth is the U.S. economy and quite frankly, the world economy is very resilient in the sense that it always finds a way to recover and then starts growing from there. So never have you invested and not seen the market recover. Now, you may not have recovered, maybe because you took your money out at the wrong time or you didn't make a good decision with the way you invested. But the reality is it always recovers. So the most tried and true answer is to stay consistent. That's why Dave says, hey, the best book you can read for investing, you've probably already read it. Hopefully you read it to your kids every once in a while because there's great life lessons. It's Aesop's Fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. Be the tortoise, be consistent. So let's specifically answer your question with some facts and figures, Jason. First off, it's rational to see your balance go from here to here and not be okay with that, okay? But not being okay doesn't mean you should make a move or make a change. When that balance makes that decrease like that, the reality of what's happening is you, with your new money, your 401k money, that money that they take out of each paycheck, is coming in and being bought at this level right now. About a year ago, is being bought at this level, okay? So what's better for you? Is it better buying at this level or buying at this level? Well, if the end game is eventually it recovers and comes back up, you would say buying at this level. I'm buying at levels that I would have bought at in 2020 and 2019. Those are good levels to buy at in relation to picking up a few years of growth. Look at these charts on your screen. This year, the stock market dropped 25% at its worst. We haven't had quite a year that it technically went down 25. So what I did with these charts is I took a client example of somebody that hit the buying into the market at negative 25 during COVID. Now, during COVID, it went to negative 35. Okay, so we're assuming they bought in and still with that money they bought in, lost 10% and then got the recovery from there. Look at their value, Jason. Look at their value and what they got versus the person that waited till everything recovered, which is the second video or chart right here. They waited. They waited till everything got better, till I felt good, till I felt like, hey, we're humming again. We're past this COVID thing. And they ended with less money than the person that had to suffer even a 10% drop on that money and then get the recovery. The point is that your most valuable asset is your income. And the more consistent you can be with that income in terms of investing and saving, that's going to help you. Again, we understand that seeing your balance go down is not a fun thing, but that's not a rational argument to say I shouldn't put new money into the market there. The reality is we wouldn't tell you to touch the old money too. We'd tell you to let that ride, and we'd certainly tell you be investing relative to your goals. If the goal is quick and short, I need to invest like that. Very safe, very conservative, very liquid. If the goal is long, retirement, and far out, then I can afford to invest the way that we would generally argue is the appropriate way. Growth and income, aggressive growth international. So the answer to your question, Jason, is as you can see, it benefited the person during the COVID years to stick with it, to stay consistent, to buy even when it was down 25%, because they've made quite a bit more today than the person that waited and didn't do that. So have good habits. Listen to our friend Dave Ramsey, Rachel Cruz, John Deloney, George Camel, all those in the Ramsey Solutions team. They'll help keep you on the straight and narrow. We'll try to help keep you on the straight and narrow. Great question, but stay consistent. Talk to your financial advisor if you want specific direction and if you want specific encouragement to stay the course. That's what we're here. We're really a coach in a lot of ways, coaching you to make the right decisions. If you would like to schedule a meeting with any of our advisors, go to the comment section of this video and click on the link that we put right in there. And if you do us a favor, hit the like and share button. That helps us with Google and YouTube's algorithms, helps us get higher on the rankings so we can share our content with more people to help more people live and give like no one else. Thanks so much.